Hey y'all.
What up, what up, what up?
How y'all doing?
What's going on, Millies?
Today we got some Noodles and Company.
Noodles and Company.
And it's your first time having it, right?
I think this is my second time, but it was a minute ago when they first got their type deal, and I can't remember what I got or nothing, so I don't even know what it tasted like. But I know one of the subbies did ask us in the comment, I remember a while back, to try this too, so
To
this
try
one's
Noodles
for
and
you.
Company or this?
They wanted us to try this.
This kind?
Noodles and Company.
Oh, Noodles and Company.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna go ahead and try. So let us say grace real quick, cause we is starving. Look, you got more than me.
I do. Amen.
Amen.
I got. Okay, I have the spicy.
Oh, you got the steak in there too.
Yeah, we have the spicy Korean beef noodles. Now Courtney don't have no beef. I have beef and shrimp. He just got shrimp.
Spicy Korean.
Yeah.
I got shrimp instead of the steak in mine. I should have told them to put extra shrimp. The shrimp pretty big though. They look down.
They is big, and they got cucumbers on top.
It look good though.
And I got me some mac and cheese.
She got some mac and cheese too. I'm gonna have to try that mac and cheese and see. Let me try that mac and cheese real quick. Let's see what they mac and cheese hitting on. Probably need some salt and some pepper.
As y'all see, I have not started to cut out red meat yet. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm just not gonna put a date on it.
Mm. Mm.
Fire.
Yeah, that's good.
Especially with that shrimp and them. And that steak.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's good. You got a sweet and then a little spicy kick to it.
Definitely is good.
I like the sweet and spicy. You know, taste.
With the what is that, lettuce in it?
You got that's cilantro. Oh, that's to cut up. You talking about? We got cilantro and they got green onion. That's green onion.
Green onion, cilantro, and I think it got. Did it say cabbage too?
Probably.
With cucumbers too.
Yeah, they got cucumbers in it too. Yep. Yeah, I see a little bit of red cabbage in it. Green onion, cilantro. Man, I might have to make this. It tastes good.
It do. This is my first time having this one.
With it. That's good.
It reminds me of eating Roman noodles with some love. I do. Good.
Straight. Ain't too sweet. Straight.
Let's see. My hands is too soft and pretty to be cracking up something like that. It's not bad. Ain't got no added sugars, which is always a plus.
It's called Izzy, I guess.
Izzy. Y'all watch Grey's Anatomy ever? That was her name. That was one of somebody's name on there.
Was it?
She was dying. But it's starting. Ooh, excuse me.
Man, I'm hungry.
It's starting to get cold. Here, where we at?
Yeah, we in the Midwest. It's starting to get cold.
I was in Chicago for the weekend last weekend.
I bet it was cold there already.
It was cold.
Windy City.
Yes, the Windy City. It was cold. Like, I ended up having to buy a jacket because it was so cold. And here it wasn't that cold.
Right.
But they got that Lake Michigan, so they be way colder than what we be. But yes, we had a good time. I had a good time with my cousin. I got to meet some people. The wedding ain't until the summer.
Wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my wedding before that.
Before?
Yeah.
When?
Spring. My anniversary. My 10-year anniversary, y'all. 10 years.
10 years.
Married.
He been married for 10 years, y'all.
My 10-year anniversary. We're gonna renew our vows.
Y'all gonna have a wedding ceremony?
It's gonna be like a, I don't even know, it ain't gonna be like a whole full wedding type, ceremony, but we're gonna have like it's gonna be like a remix. It ain't gonna be a whole ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be able to see us renew the vows, and then we're gonna turn up. Reception type, right after that, we're gonna do something like that. Y'all can see us renew the vows, a little short type ceremony real quick, and then get to the.
I was his best man, by the way.
You don't know what you
was.
Right,
I was.
Because when we got married, we actually got married at the courthouse. We just wanted to have a quick private ceremony. And then you got to have the witness. Mm-hmm. So she was my witness. She was my best man.
I was his best woman.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
But it's been 10 years, though, and coming up in March.
Come up in March?
10 years. But we've been together for 17, going on 17.
17 years?
But we only been married for 10.
That's a long time. Being with somebody. People start to get on my nerves, y'all. They start to get on my nerves.
They is going to get on your nerve. Not really. Natural.
I mean, natural, but I mean the big enough house to where you stay on your side of the house.
That's why
I'll stay on my side of the house.
I could be in my office, doing my thing. I ain't got to be bothered with the kids, nobody. I got an office. I got the man cave. You got to have your spots where nobody, where you can have that time. See, being in a relationship, I always got friends that always want to ask me, too, just because, because they know I've been married. And I've been in a relationship for so long, but we have our ups and downs. We had plenty of ups and downs. It ain't been just we've been married for 10 years and it's been roses. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have those ups and downs, but it's all about y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really love each other and really want this and know there ain't nobody else for y'all, it ain't no point of playing games and starting over. Well,
there's a big world out there.
It's more on. It is, but it's more on knowing this person is for you. And think about it. You don't want to get a relationship with somebody and waste 2 years, 3 years, not waste no time, and then get another one and start over. And you have to learn this dude favorite color and his favorite. You gotta learn all. It's a lot. So to even just keep going on to do that with different people, you gonna end up by the time you get to this third, fourth dude, you gonna be thinking, oh girl, oh dude, birthday is his birthday or something. Or some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? You might call him something else. Like it's just it's just too much learning of that person all over and doing too much. I mean, me personally, I'm not a people's person like that anyway. If this relationship wouldn't have worked for me, I always said too, if I would have been married I guess I said before I got married, I said I wasn't getting in another relationship if this didn't work. And look, got married.
Right, got married.
Right.
Then been with her for 17 years.
So.
I don't know, y'all. I said I'm going to get married when I'm old.
But no, my friends used to ask me about advice and stuff. And I used to tell them, no, it's the individual, you know. It's up to the individual, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta know yourself first off.
You do.
Know yourself. You cannot be with nobody else. And try to, you know, make them happy.
Both
without
individuals got to know themselves.
Being yourself, being happy, and know yourself. For real. Yeah.
I can give advice.
Right. But that's, I mean, you can give advice on, you know, some stuff you could probably either experience based on, because you could have experience not only hands-on, you know, you could get experience from reading and seeing other, you know, experiences from other people. So, I mean, that's how you can give advice, you know. Because I can give advice on stuff. I can give advice on stuff.
You say you can?
That I ain't, you know, like, actually been in, you know, certain
I
situations.
Can too. I'm really good at putting myself in other people's shoes.
Yeah. That's kind of like what it's doing, yeah.
I don't
Put
know.
yourself in
Always
shoes.
and forever just seems so long.
I'm not to last forever, girl.
But they shouldn't say that. And the only thing I feel like, if my thoughts, my feelings and stuff may change over the years or whatever, but I feel like the only thing that's like really always and forever is your family. You know, like that's always and forever. That's concrete. That's not changing.
They're gonna be there. But I done cut family off too before.
Yeah, I cut people off too. But I'm more forgiving.
Yeah, I
than
forgive.
he is.
I'm forgiving.
Sure, Courtney will.
I'm forgiving.
What kind of thing with an axe and go about his way and not talk to you?
Nah, but I don't hold no resentment though. And people would think I will. Like I don't hold no resentment. I learned to let resentment go. But that's what's so hard for people to understand about me. I feel, because I feel like now you might agree, you might disagree. I feel like how I am is I can cut somebody off. That's a family member or not family member or whatever, somebody, or just let's just say a family member for example. Somebody you've been dealing with. I can cut somebody off and be cordial with that person and cut them off from you know what I'm saying, from, you know, whatever the diligence we had going on. I could cut them off from that, cut the ties, and still be cordial and just, you know, I can speak to you and, you know, hi, bye. I deal with you on a certain level, but that don't mean I don't like that person.
Right.
That don't mean I hate them. I feel some type of way about them, or they make me feel some type of way.
Right.
They don't. It's just that I know I face the reality of what it is with me and that individual, and I know it ain't nothing more. So I don't, you know, try to provoke. I don't try to, you know, I still speak and say, it ain't no bad hard feelings, no grudges or nothing. So I'm like that. But some people thinking like, no, if you feel, you gotta feel some type of way if you don't. No, it ain't. They just don't really
get it.
Yeah, it don't exist in my world no more, I guess. But like, you know what I'm saying? I can keep peace, but it ain't gonna. I ain't gonna think about you. I ain't gonna think about you, sweat you. Like you ain't gonna make me feel no type of way. Like it ain't gonna be nothing. I
guess I'm more so like with my family. It's mainly be like my cousins and my sisters and stuff. Like if we get into it, we probably talking tomorrow or by the weekend. We gonna call each other like, what you doing? I'm bored. I'm bored too. I'm just sitting over here. I'm gonna come over there and watch a movie. Like we gonna get over it real quick. But like my friends, it's different. Like I don't know. It's different. I can get into it with them and be right back talking to them. It depends on what they do to me.
Yeah, that's a female thing, I think, though.
Yeah.
I think that is because Jada used to do that too. Yeah. All the time. Get into it with her friends. Like, I thought y'all was friends. and then y'all back cool. Like, oh my God, y'all, I'm confused.
Jay used to have me not speaking to people.
Right.
And then we all at the mall together, and she stopped and talked to him.
Like,
I thought we weren't talking to them.
I was like, y'all, that's what I said. It must be people think, because y'all could get into it with one of your friends, and you know what I'm saying? Wherever a man get into a situation over certain things, it's going to be to the point where it's going to be over.
I don't know, because see, when I get into it with my friends, I ain't gonna even say get into it with them, because when I'm cut my friends off and I'm done being their friends, I'm done.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the circumstances. Then, yeah. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. You and your friends could have a disagreement, or
right.
You know what I'm saying, a little scuffle, and then be cool. Yeah.
But if we decide that we're not being friends no more, we're not ever being friends no more, baby. Ever. It's over. It's done with. And I will walk past you, and I would do all of that like we ain't never spent the 15 of our years of our lives together.
But
I'll walk right past you.
But could you be cordial? Could you speak
to them?
Yeah.
Probably over time.
Right.
Like, I don't even have no ill problems towards none of my old friends. It's just that we grown apart. I have nothing to say to you, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's how life is, y'all.
What's going on with you? You don't need to care about what's going on with me.
Listen, y'all, family.
Ooh, excuse me.
Family over everything, you know.
It is.
I mean, friends. I had a lot of friends when I was
younger. Some
younger
of your friends
too.
become like family.
Yeah, some of them do become close. Like, we like family because we grew up and we stuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Through thick and thin. But then again, it's like some childhood friends. Y'all interests, the things y'all into changes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all start to separate. Y'all, you start to hang out with this type of crowd that's leaning more toward this, and they hanging out with them or doing the same thing they was doing.
Ain't
and
no
you
elevation.
Ain't ready. Yeah, so it's like y'all start to split up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, that. You know what I'm saying? When your conscience start to grow and change and you start to elevate, that's gonna be natural, because they say it's lonely at the top. But remember, you gotta remember, they say it's lonely at the top is because most people is at the bottom and they constantly want to do that same
stuff over and over and over.
Same thing over and over. So I mean, outgrowing, you know what I'm saying, friends, I think it's something natural.
Growth.
Yeah, it's growth.
It comes with growth.
It's growth, yeah.
You know, it's like you evolving, you know, and they might be evolving, but it might be a slower pace. So you sprouting up.
Yeah.
And they ain't sprouted yet.
Yeah.
They need a little bit more water. And sometimes when you stay in that relationship, you try to bring yourself back down.
Trying to water
pour
them.
some more water on them so they can come up with you. But they don't. Yeah. That's not how it works. You just gotta go.
Yeah. And the thing is, it ain't like it's a thing. It's one of them things that ain't no hard feelings. It's just that, you know, it's something you gotta do for yourself. Something you gotta do for yourself. That's what I was
just gonna say. Be selfish.
You gotta grow. You gotta grow as an individual before you grow with somebody else. Yeah, exactly. And that's one thing I said about marriage. That's how our marriages work. We grow as an individual as well as together, you know. So
then you grow together. I think my image for like marriage is like I have to find a male figure that's like literally my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what you gotta do first.
I don't want nobody who's like...
gotta be that first, though.
Not my friend, but just only want to be my husband or boyfriend or man or whatever.
Right.
I need a best friend. Like, we can start off as best friends and even grow into a relationship, grow into wherever that may be. But I don't know, y'all.
But no, you got somebody that's rocking and rolling, y'all. You know, their loyalty ain't the same, man. Loyalty ain't the same how it used to be, you know, with friends and stuff, you know, because I remember back in the day, man, if we all together and you don't like him,
don't
none
nobody
of us like him, or if we all together and you do some bogus stuff, you cut off from everybody.
Exactly.
So it ain't the same, like, you know what I'm saying, how family, and that's how friends was like family then, you know what I'm saying, because we was more solid in loyalty. The loyalty ain't the same. People loyal to they loyal is to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like they only loyal to themselves.
They loyal to themselves. They, you know, and they concepts have, I guess, changed. The concepts changed. A lot of things, man. A lot of things that ain't okay is starting to be okay. And
I ain't changed though. I'm still that same person.
Hey, we can't.
Loyalty's still the same.
What they say,
You
real
don't like
niggas
them?
don't change. We don't change.
You know what they say off of Boondocks? He said, real recognize real. And you looking real unfamiliar.
Right.
That was so funny. I was
Real.
like, yes, real unfamiliar. Because real do recognize real.
They do.
So we know when stuff is fake and when it's not. That's why. And I think that's my problem is too. Like, I can't be fake.
Right.
So when my sister would be talking to these people who she wasn't talking to,
it's so hard.
Got into it with, and I'm just standing back here like,
and
they'd be like, "Hey, Shannon," I'd be like, "Hey,"
right.
And they'd be like, "Oh, she dry," or "Nah."
And that's how I am too. It's so hard to be like that. It can't just be that.
I remember what you did,
right?
And she might have forgave you, and I forgave you from a distance.
Yeah.
Only because she did.
Yeah, that's why I say it ain't. It's just about being real. You know, can't just do no phony stuff. But
phony. But I got so full. I think it was that macaroni and cheese. It probably was a combination of the macaroni and cheese and the noodles.
Yeah, well, I'm good too.
A lot of carbs. But I love carbs. I do.
But yeah, y'all, we finna get up out of here.
Yeah, we is.
Thanks for the time with y'all. You know, spend a little time eating on these little Noodles and Company. That was good, though. I like that. I'm most definitely gonna try it again. They got a couple things I want to try on there, so. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna send y'all some love light. We send that to y'all. Make sure y'all send that back to us. And always keep it real with yourself. Love light.
Love light.